大家好，我是汤米呀。Hello everyone, my name is Mia Taggett, and today I will be reviewing the character Jia. So as you can see here in our Hanzi Qiyuan, that the character Jia means to increase, and that can be applied in many different contexts that we will talk about a little bit later today in the presentation. It originally started as an ideograph. So we have the character Li for strength, and then we also have the character Ko for mouth. I will talk a little bit later about their significance towards the greater of the character. So here you can see our Yangbian, which is our evolution. Unfortunately, there is no Oracle Bone characters that I could find, but you can see here the different characters. You can see the use of the hand in there. That's what it originally started as down here in the bronze script area. And then also the mouth beneath it. Eventually it evolved to have the mouth more towards the side. And then they eventually opted for strength to be used as a character instead of hand. You can also see that here in another evolution where you see the hand slowly turn into more of that into Li, the character for strength. So in our Li Shi Hanyi, or historical meaning, here I'll talk about how Jia was created to be an ideograph. So it meant exerting strength or raising your voice to add to or support to something. Hence the reason why you would see the character Li. But hand was also used in older characters to kind of show like power in a way, especially like your right hand. So you see lots of hands that are coming from this direction, and that's going to be the right side. So again, uh, display of strength. And like I said earlier, the usage expanded over time to apply to many different um, words and contexts. So not just physical context, but also interpretive context as well. So here I have a couple of idioms for you. The first one is going to be 加强合作, which means to strengthen cooperation. The one that I have bolded here is in reference to the photo that you can see here. We have 光袍加身, which means to be made emperor by draping a yellow robe over their shoulders. So again, that idea of increasing your power or strength, like going through the ranks and things like that, by putting that yellow robe over your shoulders. Then we also have the third one is 添油加醋, which is to add color or to emphasize when you're talking about something. So sometimes we might say in English exaggerate. It kind of has the same impact, like you're playing up a situation. So again, that idea of increasing. And then the fourth one that you see here is 水上加霜, which means one disaster after another. Calamities come in succession as frost is added on top of snow. So it kind of gives you a visual image there, kind of similar with lots of different idioms that we see. So just something coming one after another. And again, that idea of increasing. So the frost is on top of or increased on top of the snow. And then for our modern application or 现代应用, we can see there's quite a few different usages, including mathematical usages. First, I'm going to talk about the regular vocabulary that we see here on the left. The first one is 加班, which means overtime. We also have 加固, which is to reinforce. And then we have 加精, which means to make a great effort. And then we have 加快, which is to accelerate. Then we also have 参加, which means to join or to give advice. And that idea of join is kind of that increase, like increased people. So there's more people here. And then moving to our mathematical usage, I have an example here. 一加一等于二. So basically 1 plus 1 equals 2. So 1 increasing 1, 1 with an increase of 1 equals 2, to put it in simpler terms or direct terms. A second sentence example that I have here is 他给工作加黑板, oh, 加了班. He worked overtime or he added shifts basically to his work schedule. And then at the bottom, I have 请再加一点糖, which is please add a little bit more sugar. So again, that idea of increasing stays pretty stable and stays the same, pretty much the meaning over time. It's just applied to many different circumstances. And so the vocabulary with including or the compound characters using this word are like, there's a lot of different characters that utilize this in different contexts. Otherwise, that is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next one.